Okay. All right, one more big day. One more big day of VR chatting. I forgot to wipe off my makeup. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold it. Oh, and Steam VR is also being down, so I'm gonna have to figure that out real quick. Hang tight. I'll just put you on the BRB screen for now.
Oh! He touched me! Dude, I'm at 50 health. Oh my god, dude! Dude, hold on. I have to clip that, dude. I turn around as I'm running away. I see you standing up and then go limp, bro. It was.
Toasty, go look at the endangered species. They're so nice and friendly. Go give them a hug.
They're very, very friendly.
What the heck are those?
Go give them
It's
a
an
hug.
endangered species.
No! I'm gonna go. Just how much that progresses. Give me a sec to set up. Why? Why do you make me bold? My eyes! Why do you do this to me? Plus ricochet. Nice. Very careful with this boss. I'm trying. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, he was our enemy on the last game. You know, when we swamped them. Hi.
Oh my god.
This Widow is not paying attention. Widow, what the heck? Oh no! I'm also getting Crushing Fist for him.
Calvin's to the left.
I'm gonna sleep him and fist him. Wait.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sad. Look at me. I'm so sad. Why would you do this? Why am I bald? What did I do? I'm such a fat fucking chud. Oh my god, oh my god. You spun my hair back. How'd you do that? Just how much that progresses. Give me a sec to set up. Why? Why do you make me bold? My eyes! Why do you do this to me?
Toasty, go look at the endangered species. They're so nice and friendly. Go give them
They're
a hug.
very, very friendly.
What the heck are those?
Go give.
All right. Think we're good. What did I miss? Crusander. Hello. Hello, Cheese Cat. Oh, hi, Cheese. Hi, Cheese. Oh, Henry, we are skirting a line with that one. Ooh, let's maybe not go there. There are some words that are bannable offenses in my chat, and I do not want to have to ban you. Even as jokes. Yes, even as jokes. COD Cat God, oh my goodness. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Worked a nice shift today. Wasn't too crazy. Furality's over. Kinda sad about that, but, you know. One more day with the orange flavored dragon for the stream. And, you know, I'll probably bring them back here and there, but, like, they're not the main mascot, of course. I should say he's not the main mascot. I was talking? Okay, just for you, Cheese. We'll wait. We have to wait. Cheese is in ads. Gotta find a cool world. I wish I could just go to a Furality instance. Can I not just go to a Furality instance? I know they're public. Maybe I can find a quiet one and just go to a secluded corner of it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that'll be what I do. That could be fun. just pop streaming into my status, and then, you know, friends can join on me. Oop. You're a streamer and you're not rich? What? What that means, other than fish. Alright, hold on. I'm in my club fit. You can't see it. It's too scandalous for this world. It's not that bad. It's just fishnets. Dude, the club fit I had, oh, I still gotta post the pictures to Twitter. And I gotta make a TikTok like reel of all the fun events, but my club outfit this year, it was so fun. I had like these audio linked fishnets that were like, they looked like they were shimmering every second. It was awesome. Let me at least get a camera up, and then we will go see if I can pop into an empty Furality world real quick. So, stream debug. I have toast in my mouth. Oh my gosh, I have been developing stick drift in this controller. It is the most annoying thing ever. Oh, it just goes into a weird spot. Okay. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Noah? And hi, the Metro Link Rail fan and more. We broke out here. It's so real. Cosplay? What do you mean by that? What kind of cosplay? Cosplay's cool. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. I have to restart Access Overlay. Alright. Forgot to make it so it, like, has admin perms. Gerudo Valley enjoyers. I think it's one of the coolest tracks in Zelda, next to like Song of Storms. I have just this super deep fondness for Song of Storms. An error? Are you kidding me? Steam VR crashed. Dang it! Ugh. How are you supposed to see me now? Come on in here, kitty. You have VR, but needed like the tickets and stuff. You know how to do all that. You could have asked me. You could have asked me if you were interested. I would have helped you get it all figured out. Silly. I'm like the biggest VR nerd you'll ever meet. Trust me. If you ever need like any help with something involving VR, reach out. And part of that includes connecting VR chat to StreamerBot, because it's easy if you know just a little bit of C#, which I can show you if you don't. But with all the StreamerBot stuff you already have set up, I wouldn't be surprised if you knew more than I do. My costume? What costume? Custodial work? Oh yeah, you know. Nobody's safe from the stick drift? Oh my gosh, you're telling me. I mean, the Quest Pro controllers in general are pretty bad, unfortunately, so... What can you do? They do a cool smart job. Oh, sorry, hold on. My overlay just cut off. Steam VR is open again. Gosh, we're 20 minutes in already? I'll try to delay. The reason we're doing VR today is because I don't have a lot of time for a long, like 3-hour stream like I normally do on Thursdays. So, because I have recording to do, I have filming to do. Cool, smart job, don't pay money. You know what they say? Actually, this is an adage from like a wise old man, my coworker, who's actually kind of crazy. He's actually insane. We have stories about that guy. We call him Big E. But he has this adage that he says every time I start mentioning how, like, I wish I could afford cool things. And he always says, cool shit ain't cheap, and cheap shit ain't cool. He says it every time. It's like one of those dad adages, you know? He is literally the dad character. But it's something that my brain now just goes back to a lot. Opinion on Little Caesars pizza? I think pizza's pizza. I just like pizza. Like, I think Little Caesars is fine. I prefer homemade pizza to everything, though. I like to make it myself. I'm a little biased. Okay, now I can get a camera up. And then we can properly start, like, taking care of business. Look at me, cam, there we go. Make sure the roll is auto-leveled. Make sure it's on local pivot or local anchor. And oh my gosh, it's the dragon, you guys, it's the dragon. What did I miss? Don't have a model and stuff, you look like a chud poster LARPer. Why don't you have a model yet? Are you waiting to get like a custom model? Or are you cool with like pre-made models? That's an important question. How do you get good VR stuff without spending money? Is that good VR gear, or do you mean like VR gear? That's an important question. Because while you can't get it without spending money, you can get it cheaper, so you can spend less money. You play one of 3 Borderlands games? Oh my gosh, that's because you're cool. That's because we love Borderlands here. That's crazy. Hi Jay, I'm good today. Don't have a model because you don't really play. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, you just mentioned that you got VR recently, so it's like, you know, if you wanted to explore like the world of like VR streaming, the option's now there. That's all. I think we go to an empty instance of the Furality lobby and I just hide in a corner and hope that nobody approaches me. I'm also gonna set my status to streaming. So if anybody does come up, hopefully they won't say anything deranged, but like, I don't usually do like public, quote unquote, public lobby stream, or like public lobby streams, I guess, but like quote unquote IRL streaming. So no, I kind of get nervous. I just get so nervy. I don't know. I don't want anything bad to happen. Like I used to do a lot more streams. Like we've had some crazy stuff happen that just like I do not want to repeat of. I mean, you could try it out and see how it makes you feel. I think it's super fun. Oh, and I don't know if you figured out how to multi-stream to TikTok yet. I got it. We finally got it. It's finally working fully functional, cheese. So, and it's pretty easy as long as you don't have a history of getting banned a lot, which you might have a little trouble, but hopefully you won't have as much trouble as I did, because I had to fight TikTok for like weeks. Okay, so you already use ATEM multi-stream, so you're already 3/4 of the way there. All you need is a website called restream.io. Basically it acts as a multi-stream service, but you're not going to use it for that. You're not going to use it for multi-streaming. we're only going to use it because it has the same feature that SE Live does, in which it has a TikTok stream link. It lets you link TikTok as a stream source to Restream.io. And you can port Restream.io into OBS as an other streaming platform category. It gives you like your website and your key that you need, and you just put the Restream stuff in there and you call it TikTok. You know, as soon as TikTok approves your streaming capability, and then you're golden. Yeah, you're just using it as a bridge, basically. So like you have everything else in Atom, but you use Restream as a bridge to stream to TikTok, and that's what I'm doing right now, and it's working. It's working fine. Look at everybody on the toast. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Yeah, we got TikTok people in here. Have a good night, COD. Speaking of, thank you for popping in, Mr. Bears. Flowers. I love flowers. Yeah, things are good. Things are good on that front. Faster food. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? I have to log back in. Oh my gosh, I got other big news for today. Today is going to be like a recap kind of thing. Let me start by getting to the instance, and I'll tell you how Furality went. Because it was a lot of fun, but I have some notes. I have some very detailed notes about it. Before I forget, let me just see what redeems are up, because we should have some special redeems from this stream. For this stream. Channel point rewards. That's right, that's right. Got all these. We got, yep. Everything looks like it's good. We got the digitized redeems. And everything. Got bald spin shouldn't be up, actually. Because that is just not going to work yet. But I figured out how to make it work. So we will be doing that very soon. Hello, Kane. Hi, it's been a minute. What's it like to be toast? I'm excited for you, Cheese. Yeah, exactly, you get it. What's it like to be toast? I don't really know. I just really like toast, so that's all there is. I'm Oring, but I eat toast, so don't tell the little pink one. That'd be... I think they'd get scared. But yeah, it is exciting. It's exciting stuff. I really hope you can get that all figured out sooner rather than later. With peanut butter, with butter or peanut butter and jelly, cinnamon, sugar, butter, cinnamon, sugar. Best way to enjoy your toast. It is the best toast of all time. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Do not tell me my controller didn't charge. I will be so sad. I will like start sob crying. Hello? My controller is just bugged right now, sorry. I'm gonna try and do a full reset on it and see if that helps. It's a really good combo. You gotta trust me on it, it's delightful. What is it about when I'm streaming that everything just wants to break right away? What the hecky? What the heckings? What the heckings, dude? The Ultraplex hub. We'll just find a really old dead instance if my controller will connect. Hello? 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 Wakey, wakey! Yeah, let me see what you're at. Wakey, wakey. It's good. It's at 95%. I'm not going to hide my location either, because I don't think I need to. Oh, there are lobbies that are empty, but they're all EU and like Japan. So they'll ping. This is a really high user instance lobby. I'll just hope for the best, you know? We'll just go and hope for the best. Why not? Let's run it. When do I ever run it? All the time. That's what it is actually. Anytime I have the opportunity to run something crazy, I usually do. So I got to know Cheese Cat in the first place. Also, why is everything disconnecting at random? First it was my controller, now it's my leg. My like foot tracker's gone. There we go. It's recalibrating. I gotta do like one of these circle motions to get it back in spot. I think I know what the problem is, but also why am I not joining? Lobby I said to join. Give me a sec. One moment. I had to mute because I had to do a little bit of shuffling. My dongles were like buried under my sound blanket and I had to fish them out. Anyway, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. It's not letting me checkmark them. What's going on? Why are you breaking? Stop! Stop it! You joined a dead instance. Here, this one can only have 15 people in it. Run it, there we go. Finally. It just didn't want to load me into like a huge instance, I guess. Maybe you had like a bandwidth checker or something. It's like, you don't have enough space for this. What do we have in here? The UG Tadori code. What's up? Is that hieroglyphics? You think you've charged your index controllers and there's no charge? I feel that. It always happens. Hurry, give us a meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Is that good? How y'all doing? Hello, Yoshida Dori Sukuna's vessel, the one and only. Hello, Zlomiars. Welcome in, Julian. Hi. What happened to my spine? It broke. I broke it. I actually don't have a real spine, but that's a whole beside the point. I have a real spine. The character doesn't. Yeah, technically Citrus doesn't have a real, or doesn't have the spine they were born with. They have a manufactured one. That's a whole thing. All right. What do we have here? A couple people in the chatteroo. Now some lovely music in the background. My shoulder blade is hurting. That's not good. Oh no! As you can tell, I have just a little bit of energy today. Just a little. Hi, infection. How are we doing? Did any of you guys go to Furality? Anybody here? Important question. Anybody here attend Furality before I start yapping about it? 'cause I have some thoughts. Are you supposed to just see black? Yeah, I'm loading worlds right now. It would be really cool. I could code that. Hold on. There is a tag that VR chat sends through OSC. Whenever you switch worlds, I believe. So, I could probably have a loading screen for stream while I'm in between worlds. That's automated. That's a thought. That's a thought and a half. I have to double check because I'm not entirely sure that it does, but I'm pretty sure I saw something in the documentation that there's a tag for it. So. Yeah, faster, but Furality was cool because you were here. Yeah, we're loading in. We're loading in. I'm gonna go find a secluded part of the hub. Hopefully not run into too many people. Although, I suppose, as long as there wasn't any, like, uncomfortable interaction, we can just mosey in and mosey out, yeah? They're all there anyway. They're all at spawn. Yeah, isn't this aesthetic awesome? Like, genuinely? It's so nice. It's so cool here. Like, I didn't get to show this off much because, you know... Because I didn't get to stream much. Come on, foot. Work. Why is everything breaking now? Stop. Stop it. Stop it. But I want to find, like, one of my favorite places. Are these, like, teleport points to, like... Because it says it goes to Ibis. That'd be crazy if it actually took you all the way to the other world. Imagine. Yeah, it's so poppy. There's so many good colors here. I love it. Streamer bought Dex? Dex? Is that like a preset of some kind? It sounds like it. Hi, Villy. Welcome in. Yeah, the world is sick. It's awesome. I want to find somewhere cool to hang out, though. I want to find a good backdrop here. There's a lot of errors going on here. It's like some digital circus stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Disconnect again. There we go. I want to go to the moon. I mean, it's pink here, but like, it's not orange. You know, it needs to be orange. It needs the lighting needs to fit me. I also want to. Oh, I will leave them be. I'll leave those fellows be. It would have been nice to hang out there. There's a bunch of orang. Not enough orang anywhere. Should I hang out by the bikes? Would that be cool? I think there's like an actual like room somewhere up on the upper levels. Hold on. We're gonna keep exploring for a sec while I try to find the perfect vibe. I want to be like plenty out of the way so I don't bother anybody with my yapping. These poor bystanders who just want to explore Furality and enjoy it while it's still here for the next couple of days. Oh, that's cute. Up here, there's like skyways. Oh, yeah, we need like a high up view, I feel like. Yeah. So you can see the Plex, because it's really cool. Like right here is like a really good spot, I think. Right? It like shows off the environment enough. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the vibe. Okay, I'm back. Let me pop up Chatteroony again. That's you, by the way. Wait, Dex, I need you to at least give me like some info on it. Like, what is it? Come on. You can't just tease me with this. Hi, Alex. Oh my goodness. Hi, welcome back. Ah. Oh. I'm itching my ear. Okay, so let's talk. Let's start the talk with how did Furality go? It has been a blast. But not everything I was hoping it would be. And there are reasons for that, I'm sure. Many of which I'm sure is because I think they had less staff this year. I don't know the exact logistics of that or why, but I think they were a little bit like shorthanded compared to how they were last year. And yeah, there was a lot of technical difficulties. That was the problem. There was a lot of technical difficulties that I was not ready for. So like, the main lobby opened 24 hours after they had planned, and it was still broken for the first day that they had it open. You know, nothing you can do about that. Apparently VRChat like issued an update of some sort that like broke like the network syncing through between like Quest and PC, so it just broke the worlds. Love that. So that wasn't great. Oh, I was just about to yap about Furality, Alex. You came in at the right time. Did you go to Furality? Tell me about your experience too. Oh, it's a website and it's StreamerBot, and it's the Dex option. Allows you to create buttons that you link to sub options, and it's browser based. Control cooking streams using a Discord call and an iPad with your deck on it. Wait, what? What? So it's like a streamer deck, but you can map it to anything. To any like touchscreen device or you. See this button right here on my waist? See this fancy little button? It spawns something, it spawns a something. This was something else I was gonna yap about. It spawns a tablet. This is my pad. Do you know what I could do with this? I could create a listening OSC port that sends out a WebSocket message whenever it receives the OSC message from VRChat, and it could interact as a deck with a streamer deck on it. That's crazy. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be insane. I'll show you how I code that up when I do, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make that work yet. I still have to figure out more like Python and C# to really like. I think I should do it all in C# now that I think about it, but I only know how to send WebSocket. I mean, I only know how to send OSC messages and I know how to receive and send WebSocket messages though. So I figure creating a listening bot to like consistently receive OSC messages and send WebSocket replies is not going to be that hard. I digress. I will look into that soon, but Furality. There were some other struggles. Like Club Fin didn't open for like 3 hours, and they had to skip their cool intro that they apparently had planned for Club Fin, which sucked because they were hyping it up a lot, and then they were like, oh, well, actually we can't do that because it broke. Everything broke. That's been such a nightmare. There were a lot of panels I didn't particularly enjoy, but like I feel like that's just a thing I have with Furality as is. There's not enough chaos for me. There's just not enough chaos in the panels. I like a lot of them. Like, don't get me wrong, the voice actor panels are really good. I love the voice actor stuff. And I'm a fan of the game shows. I love the game shows. They're fun. They're chaotic. But I feel like a lot of them just feel like presentation. Like, a lot of them are just either presentations or performances. And not to gripe, I just kind of wish the performances could be done in Club Fin, you know? Where, like, the full, like, audio link setup is, and where they have like a lot more options for what they could put around. I feel like it would give them so much more of an experience as the performer to be able to utilize the Club Fin backend if they choose to, instead of just the DJs, you know. And that would give them like more spot for like more panels, maybe even more stuff that's just a little bit more like goofy. It doesn't necessarily have to be like informative, because a lot of the thing is a lot of them are like super informative, so I don't know. There were some really good things. Like I learned a lot from the creating your own avatar like panel. it actually inspired me to start learning Blender. I'm going to learn how to do renders and animations. Stay tuned on that. I'll post my progress as I go. But right now, I'm just working on a simple cell-shaded, toon render, because I see a lot of realistic renders and they're really cool, but I want to do more cartoony stuff, so that'll happen eventually. You'll see it when it does. Let me zoom this a little bit so I don't look so gross. There we go. Need a better POV. There we go. Could have a button turn red while on cooldown and change the image. That sounds cool. It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like a Stream Deck almost, which is what it's seeming like it is if it's called a Dex. Yeah, you get it, Alex. You have a very odd question. I might have a very odd answer. Skyfolf? Bark! Roar! Well, my coworker's texting me. They never text me, what the heck? Oh, they sent me a clam chowder recipe? Dope. I have a cool coworker, she's awesome. We talk about food a lot, because it's cool. I digress. Sky? They'll be teaching me Blender renders. Well, fortunately for you, Sky, unlike a lot of people you could teach, I'm a fast learner and I utilize my own external resources, so all you have to do is show me very simple things and you can trust that I'll teach myself the complex things on my own. I've already gotten the basics down. What I need next is to figure out how to do IK posing instead of like standard like posing. You know? Like I want, or I don't know if it already does it like that, does it? I want to utilize IK posing for the limbs because that would be very nice. I haven't done Blender posing yet, but I worry that it doesn't just standard come with IK posing, and that'll be a problem. Literally a Stream Deck that's infinite and infinitely customizable, and you can send them to people. That's so cool. That's so crazy, Cheese. We're gonna look into that. That could do some crazy stuff with my setup. I mean, I already utilize a lot of stuff with hotkeys and automation, so I guess it's just a matter of like what kind of hotkeys I want. Because I like having a lot of automation-based things more than anything. Because I'm lazy. So I do all the hard work first and then let the stream handle the rest. That's why there's a ton of redeems that you get to use, you know? And they're all cheap. Is because I want you to be able to mess up the stream however you want. It's awesome. I digress. I will still look into that because I feel like I could use that for a lot of really weird stuff, especially in VR chat. Like I was saying. But I had a lot of fun during Furality. Club Fin was amazing. My club outfit, my club outfit was peak this year. It would be hard to show you without good audio link turned on in the world, so, because it would just be fishnets, but the audio link on the fishnets was really cool. And my wings are audio linked too, and my ears and my mouth is also audio linked, so like, I was just this like glowing mess of colors. It was awesome. Hi. What are you doing there, buddy? Computer. Stop. Oh. Huh? Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm wearing the wrong... Oh, there we go. Why am I naked? That's not supposed to be part of it. Hold on, something's broken. I'll figure it out. What was redeemed that activated this? Is it the femboy stuff? It is. It is. It's just a little broken for some reason. I don't know. Oh, it might be because I moved something. Yeah, there you go. There's the full femboy fit. Yeah, it was dope. There were really good panels, again, like voice actors. They had Jonah Scott, Sean Chiplock, they had, what was that other guy? Michael Kovac. In a like a Q&A. They had them in a game show too. That was really funny. there were some. I met a lot of really cool creators. Well, I also reconvened with a lot of really cool creators, and we did a collab. I really can't wait to show you that, but it's going to take a while to finish, and we actually have to finish filming some parts for it tonight with some people. So there's a lot to be done on that front, and then the rest is just going to be me taking like 12 hours out of my week to edit it. But it's going to be really funny when it's done. I think it's going to be really cute. We got socks in there. We got Casey Frames, formerly Bailey Mations. Fun person to talk to, by the way. Like, she was such a treat to get to know a little bit. And she's working on some cool stuff. We had Queen Alexander, another creator that I really like. Deserves more follows. We had we had Kopshi in there, of course. We had Phoenix Diluted, of course. Skypup's gonna be in there, of course. And I had some other friends that don't necessarily make content that I wanted to make an appearance because I thought it'd be funny. Did the steak not go through? I thought I did. Steak! There you go. The steak! Yeah, Sean, yeah, of course they had Sean there. He's a furry. He's like the furriest furry of all time. It was actually really funny. It was really funny seeing him on the game show. There was this guy that was like on his team that was just so out of pocket. And he, like, I think it was a bit, but every single thing he would say would just be like the most sus stuff you could imagine. And there was one question where it was, and like, you know, they were playing Family Feud, so every like sus answer he had would be wrong, of course, because it's like trying to be family friendly for the most part. And like the host even had to be like, you know what the first word of this show is? Say it. He like held him. He was like, say it. He was like, family. He was like, family. That's right. So we keep it family friendly. And then the next question was, what kind of thin merchandise would people like flock towards? And you know what he said? A silicone toy. And you know what the number 3 answer on the board was? A silicone sculpture. In quotes. We all of us flabbers gasped. How did he get away with this? He got away with it. He was a prophet. He was a genius this whole time. He knew. He just knew what we were all thinking. But he was the only man brave enough to say it. It was really funny, actually. I was rolling. I was actually rolling. Redeem sounds are off. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. It's because I had to mute everything for the recording I had to do. Such a fat fucking chud. Here we go. That should be better, hopefully. Also unmute that. I'll keep an eye on those, so that should fix the audios. Sorry. He knew. I know, right? He knew. The impromptu collabs? Yeah, dude.
We can.
I wish I. There you go. I wish I did more, because, I was just so focused on the con. I was just so focused on trying to enjoy the con that I just like, and it was hard for me to run it. Like I ran into a few creators.
Did you see
I ran into Snake Venom. They said they were a fan of mine, but like I've been a huge fan of theirs for 5 ever. So like it was really this. It's always this weird interaction where it's like, you like me? I like you. You know, it was really cool. It was really cute. Oh. Why do we need a brief intermission? TikTok can't even see this. TikTok can't even see this. It's broken anyway. Here, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Why is it just like not overlaying the VR time? What the heck? Oh, it's because it switches the scene. Oh my gosh, that's right. Here, let's see if I can fix this before it ends. Oh. I'll fix it next time, I guess. Exposed to every bug on my stream. Oh, okay. Well, it's not my fault. It is my fault. But it's not my fault they're bugged. Oh, I have to fix it now. I'm doubled. I'm doubled. You're seeing double. You're seeing steak. Eventually, I'll make it to where like OS sees my cam in VR chat too, just for the sake of it. It'll like turn off the world, so like it's just me in the shop. All right. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I will say, with all the complaining I've been doing, or the critique I've been giving, it was still a lovely experience, and that was because of the people, I think. And like I said, the creators I met were really the creators I got to know better. The creators I met, yes, I'm pretty sure, threw a sky pup into space. But yeah, there were also some friends that I got to know a little better, and that's kind of what I like. What I admire most about Furality as a whole is that, like, you know, yeah, don't mind me being naked. I have to do this to fix it. That's what I admire most about like Furality, in and of its own sense, is that, you know, I get to get to know people better than I did before. I also got to meet some cool people. Like I think I made a couple really good friends this year. That's nice. What's going on with the... Hello? The default outfit's broken too, huh? Weird. I re-imported an asset, or I like had to fix the visor and the tablet, so like it's no surprise. Speaking of, like, you know, all the Furality aside, I think this is one of my best works for Furality avatars and avatars in general. And I just want to yap more about like the work that I put into it. I yapped about it while like before Furality, but over the entire course of Furality, I had Unity open in the side, and I would just keep bug fixing and changing things as I went. So I kind of want to share like some of the stuff I was able to come up with, because I think it's really fun. So as you know, as you are very much aware of, there is an added app. Well, now there's two added apps. I'll explain what the second one does in just a sec. So we have the default apps that... Oh, that's a story! I modified this tablet for Furality for funsies, right? And I go into the dealer's den one day, and you will not believe who I run into. NDU, the creator of the bleep pad, the person who made this tablet. I need to make it reverse grabbable, actually. That would be sick. The person who made this bleep pad right here was there. And I was like, this is a moment where I could like pick her brain and like learn. Like, cause like she made this. I could learn about it. I could learn how to utilize this stuff and how to like make things like a bit more sweet and optimized. So I was like, hey, NDU, look at this app that I made on your tablet. Like I thought this was really cool. It's an avatar swapper. You can press these little arrows right here and it lets you switch my avatar. You can switch it yourself. And I let her press the button and switch my avatar. And she tells me she wants to do that herself. She's been wanting to do this, but she had no clue how to do this. And she reached out to me and she wants like, and she's picking my brain about how I did it. And it's like, you're the one who like made this really cool asset. Like I don't know any better. I just know how to do stupid things. So like, I'm gonna try and like do my best to help her like work out like, or to like work out on my end an app to do this. And maybe she can use that as a like, or maybe I can like share a port of that. So like it can be easier for her to update her asset as well on the public end. She also really helped me with the contact system. It was super desynced and weird. So like when I would, this is the right side. So like when you grab the sides, whoop, you can grab the tablet. Whoop. So it reads weights, right? So, and it doesn't read weights whenever I scroll over something because it's a little broken. Well, it's not broken. It's actually how it's supposed to work. But like if I accidentally point, it stops grabbing. That's intentional. Just so I don't accidentally switch avatars. So it's a weight-based grabbing system. So it has contacts all along the side here on both sides. So when you grab, you pick it up, of course. But it's only when you're gripping the controller, which is how I prefer it. Because if I let go of the grip a little bit, I don't grab it anymore and it goes into the world, right? So I prefer that because I like to feel like I'm actually holding something. I like the tactileness of holding something. Apparently she doesn't. So I'm going to make like a sticky fingers version of it that is a little more, well, not that I expect her to have it, but like when I go to share like the project that like I worked on all this with to like show how the OSC is run and how it connects to like the visual side of it, because I want to share that in case it'll help. I want to also have like a really good grabbing system, and maybe she can also implement that because she said she really wanted to, and that'd be really cool if I could help with that at all, or like have a template that works really smooth. By the way, this is, and she taught me how to sync this across clients. So the contacts are only on my end. This is crazy work, by the way. What she taught me is that you can make the contacts local only, so only you actually interact with the contacts, and you can have that drive a parameter that is synced across both clients. So like when I grab the contact, there's no contact on your end, right? If like we were in an instance together, but I still change a value on the parameter driver that you're seeing on my avatar, because we have two different, when you look at somebody's avatar, you're seeing a different avatar than they are seeing. It's a really interesting thing. And that's for optimization purposes, obviously. That's why there's local and sync contacts, and local and synced parameters and local only contacts and stuff like that. Anyway, you can drive a parameter across both clients with something that is local, which is really cool. So the contact only exists for me, but it plays the animation that I'm grabbing it for both parties, which means that there's no input delay on the contact because you are not seeing the contact, you're only seeing the animation play. That's a result of me grabbing it, which means it's perfectly synced, which means if I switch it between my hands, or if I drop it in the world, it won't be stuck in my hands. It won't just fall out of my hands when I don't want it to. You will see it the exact same way I see it 100% of the time, and that is so cool to me. Anyway, oh yeah, and I also made it so my badge on my hip, well, you can't see it. The badge on my hip spawns it. You kind of saw me play around with that a little earlier. It's another thing I'm super proud of. Oop, that's the map. That's another thing I'm super... As long as I got my soup. That's another thing I'm super proud of. Is that I have this button on my hip right here. This is actually the closed Furality badge, but I thought it would be fun to have it as a button. And it just spawns the tablet. It's parented to my chest bone, so it's easier to grab. So like if I'm laying down or in any position, it's just like right in front of me. It's super easy to like pick up. But that's like the basis of like the nerd stuff, right? Kane will get you a VR headset one day, I'm sure. You'll get one. And then I'll show you the wonders of VR. Animal Guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Toasty Bunch. I hope you enjoy your stay. And same to you, Jillian. Welcome to the Toasty Bunch. Or welcome to the Orange Peel, I should say. Another important part of my Furality like experience this year in terms of my avatar, and like I said, this is like my best avatar yet, I think, in terms of like technicality. I like literally push the parameters to their limit myself. Oh, there goes the music. So that's because the second part of my avatar pull up a mirror so I can make sure I have this all. Oh, I don't have it on. I don't even have it on. Okay, so the second part of my Furality avatar that like I've been working on is this. It's the visor. When I made the intro video for Citrus, the visor was here. Oh no. It's a little buggy. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought like the UI was broken. Speaking of, I will show you it. Okay, we're set. So it's a visor that's activated by a contact, and it has a UI that pops up in my actual vision that you can't see. You are viewing me as if you're on a separate client right now. Allow me to show you what I see. I think if I press this button, this. Also, that's a mirror, sorry. I forgot the back of the mirror was like solid. This is what I see. It's a UI. It's a really cool little UI. That shows on one side, on both sides, it shows my mic. It has a mini map down here in the bottom right for me. In the bottom left, it lets me cycle between a wireframe, night vision, and X-ray mode. And on the top, it has a compass and a instance time. That's how long I've been in the instance. Really cool stuff, right? And syncing it to the visor and making it fully compatible with this visor was a nightmare, by the way, because it is not made to be. So I basically redid the entire thing from, like, I used the assets and the shader, of course, but I basically redid all the animations myself to make it, like, functional. Yeah, and I can cycle between, like, the left button lets me cycle between wireframe. Whoa, I know, right? It lets me cycle between the wireframe, night vision, which just, like, strips the world of its lighting and just shows, like, the materials, like, flat colors instead. And also X-ray, which you can't really see unless there's somebody else present, because it won't work on me for obvious reasons. But if there's somebody back there, they would be glowing like white, and you'd be able to see them moving around, which is really cool. And another aspect of the this brings us to the second aspect of the tablet. Let me hide that real quick. This brings us to the second aspect of the tablet that I'm really proud to show off. I find it, the button. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? I can't find it. I'm blind. There we go. It has a second app, which I have promptly labeled Dr. UI Man, because it's the doctor of my UI, man. It's a full interface that controls my UI. That's right, I took 3 assets. A UI asset, the Furality visor, and a tablet that are all made by different creators, and I bastardized them together into one homunculus of a creation. I'm very proud of this. It's not crazy. It's something anybody can do if they work on their own avatars. Sure, but it took a lot of effort on my end, so I really am happy to show off like what I'm learning here, and I want. It's so cool to me. Okay, anyway, it's given me more ideas for future stuff that I might make my own assets for in the future. Stay tuned. But basically it lets me control the sound of the UI, whether the UI plays sound or not, with this button here. Beep, beep, beep. It's cool. I should have made it give like a little beep notification when I press it. The second row here, it's really hard to show off without like letting go of it, so probably just have to do it. Yeah, let me put it like right here. Right here, probably, right? Is that good? Can you see that well? So this top row is the type of X-ray I'm using. So you can switch between the different types of X-ray on the UI. So it X-rays players, interactables, pickups, and objects you can walk through. Like if I put it on walkthrough, it's right here. Boop. If I put it on walkthrough, show you the UI. Don't mind that. And like switch it to can't really see it from this angle. You can see all these items that you are able to walk through just through the walls. And I can turn that on and off. Whoops. Oh, it just changes the view regardless. Okay, that's cool. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Try to turn it off. There's no button just to turn it off. You just have to cycle through all of them. There we go. And this last button is an opacity slider. That lets me, or not an opacity slider, but just an opacity like button that lets me turn the opacity of my HUD down and up in case it's like getting a little annoying. I could just have it be like super like transparent, Or if I want to like see everything, I can just turn it all the way up. It's a little slow. Don't know why. But like 50 generally is perfect for me. So I just usually keep it at 50. Just enough to like see things through, but like not enough to be like that I can't see anything on the UI, you know? So yeah, I'm proud of that. Hi Kane. There's a rather large loaf of cat sitting on the left there we can't see. Oh, sorry. Am I the cat? Am I the loaf of cat? Wait. I'm so lost. I was yapping for so long, I missed it. I don't know Spanish, sorry. I don't speak Spanish. Oh, you can't see the left side I was showing off because of the cat. Okay, I see. Well, just know it was there. Just know what was there, you know? I told you what was there. It's just the type of mode I'm using. Oh, thank you, big, large poo-poo bogs. Have a good night. Programming. If it works, don't question it and don't ever touch it. I am so much worse than that. I'm so much worse. I wish I had a brain like that. For me, it's like, how much can I get away with before this breaks everything? I have to know. Like, I just kept pushing the limits until something broke, and then I'd figure out how to fix it. It's just, it's fun that way. The pineapple? What is the pineapple? I don't understand. But yeah, that's all the fun stuff I wanted to share about the avatar itself, because it's inspired me. All of this entire experience at Furality this year, if nothing else, it's inspired me. Oh, there goes the UI again. It's inspired me to do more than I think ever before. And I'm going to try. Oh. Greetings. To get up where? Where are you trying to get up to? Hold on, wait 1 second, hold on, wait a second, wait a moment, please. The plush? Like the pig? Oh, the crocodile, I guess? What? Oh, there's oh, that would be where the achievement is, huh? Huh, I have no clue. Right, you mention it? Huh, and you've gone up here, I'm sure, and like all around here. There's a lot of teleport points, but I don't know if there's one that specifically gets you up there. No. Huh.
Have a good stream.
Thank you. Sorry, I wish I could be more help. I haven't gotten up there yet either, so. Dang. One of my goals was to try and get all the achievements, but I just... There was a cute achievement system for Furality this year, for those who are unaware, and I really wanted to get them all, but I just wasn't able to. A, because of the bugs, and B, because I just ran out of time. It's okay, you can't always do everything. I don't know the pineapple. Oh, TF2. Just a pineapple. But when one of the devs decided to delete the pineapple, the entire game broke. How is that possible? Oh, it's a coconut? Oh, don't touch the coconut. That's so funny. Grab Snoop. Rude. I'm not short. I'm not short. I'm actually tall. I'm tall for a dragon. Well, not for a dragon, but I'm tall for... Compared to Mocha, at least, he comes up to like here. He's a tiny little guy. I'm not tiny. I'm at least 3 popcorn tall, so if that says anything. Hi Lemon, welcome in. But yeah, it's inspired me to do a lot more than I've ever done before. So one of those is ideas, making animations in Blender. I want to learn how to do renders, and then from there I want to evolve into making simple animated rendered animations, and then I want to evolve into learning how to implement my face tracking and my body tracking into Blender, so I can use them as like acting points, and then oh sorry, and then I would like to try and make full cinematic videos in Blender, because I think it's something I could learn. I don't think it's just a matter of thinking that I wish I could do that. I think it's a matter of thinking I'm gonna do that. No matter how much time it takes me, and to keep you in the content and to keep you in the loop, I'm going to show every ounce of progress I make on it. So you will see my first render. I'm gonna make renders for my friends too, if I can. And I will try to show all the cool stuff that I feel like I can show off. Furthermore, I'm also a lot more hyped to start experimenting with code again. I want to start using C# or Python. I think C# would probably be better for something like this, but Python might be better for like actually building an app. I'm not sure yet. I have to do my research on which language would be better, because I think C# like just works better with VR chat stuff. But I want to build an OSC app that I want to make assets that can interact with my own OSC app that are themed to me and what I like. I was really inspired by... I'm inspired by a lot of stuff Hyro does. Hyro is like a really talented creator. And I was inspired by the OSC Shift app a lot, to the point that like I broke that down, and that's what I used to like... Oh, hello, goodbye. I feel like we should relocate. They're exploring over here. I'm gonna head down here. Whoa! Oh yeah, you die if you jump too far. Whoop. Okay, that's safe. Whoop. So yeah, I've been really inspired by like Hyro's OSC stuff, and I think I want to try and tackle my own. And one of those ideas is gonna be really interesting. But I think it'd be a really cool starting point, because it would give me a simple thing that anybody could use that would just work. It would just let me dip my toes in the water, so to speak. So the idea is just get a mocap suit and put dots on my face like the pros. If I could do that, I would. I've always wanted to get into mocap technology, because I want to become a game character. I want to become a cartoon character. That's the point. That's why I'm cel-shaded. That's why I need to put outlines on my avatars for streams specifically, because I think that would look better for streams specifically. But I just haven't taken the time yet. I haven't taken like the time. And also my tracking isn't good enough yet, and I need to get better tracking. I'm gonna be looking into Slime VR here soon if I get this new job I'm looking into, which, keep your fingers crossed for me, it would pay a lot better. If I can manage to nail that job, I'll be making more money, and that will help me like launchpad my capabilities even more. I digress. One of the assets I really want to make right now, have you ever heard of the game Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask? I know, it's a whole part of my stream setup. If you don't recognize the clock tower on the gaming scene, that's from Majora's Mask, one of my favorite, if not my favorite game of all time, based on nostalgia factor alone, right? So I just had a sick idea the other day, yesterday actually. What if I made avatar masks that let you switch into public avatars that I make? Crazy thought. Like you open OSC and let you like switch. And that could just be like a demonstration thing, right? Like just for demonstration purposes. I don't even know. I don't know the logistics of that. But like, it's stuff like that. On like, you know, if you grab the face while you're in the avatar, it'll... Well, I guess it would only work if I used it. It's really weird. It's really weird. There's a way to set it up that I could imagine that would be like user-friendly for everybody. That would be really cool. I just have no idea how to go about that yet. It's like creating an avatar mask lets you swap into a different avatar. That's the point. So like if you own 2 avatars, you could use the avatar mask to switch you into the other avatar, right? It'd be really cool. Like it's just like it's a launchpad idea. Like it's a launchpad idea. Just something to like get me started on like OSC and building an app. But because I love Majora's Mask so much, it would be cool to see if I could like make something like a mask that lets you switch your avatar. Like maybe you can put in your own avatar IDs, and then you can just like have a mask on one avatar, and you'd be able to take it off and switch back to your other avatar, right? That'd be really cool. And maybe the app is super like friendly and functional, where you can just like take your avatar IDs and pop them in. You don't ever have to touch it again. No? It's an idea. It's an idea. It's an idea, is what it is. And I want to try and do something. I've been yapping a while though. Bottom line, Furality was not everything I wanted it to be because I was biased from Somna, but it was more than I expected it to be because the people that I got to know better and the people I met made it really worth it. Just as a bottom line. And also, you're going to see a lot more from me doing crazy stuff over the next few months. Maybe for the rest of my time here. I'm still playing with the streamer bot. I'm still doing stream stuff. I'm still making videos and content. And now I'm just doing more. So, you know, thank you for supporting me. I feel like that's a good nostalgic note to end that on. Because I feel like the support does a lot for me. It does a lot for me. It makes me feel like I'm doing something like worthwhile, you know? And I do it anyway, to be fair. But it gives me that little extra push. I'm not someone who would let like... I'm not someone who would dictate what I do based on the people who enjoy it, I think. I base it all on my enjoyment, but it's really gratifying to know that other people enjoy what I do. There's a couple times during Furality where I was recognized, and I really have a fear of sounding big-headed about stuff like this, because like I think like saying, oh, I was recognized makes me feel like I'm putting myself on a pedestal that I don't necessarily exist on. But like it did happen, and I feel like every time somebody recognizes me from my stuff, I get super awkward and like quiet because I just don't know how to act. Because like the truth is, outside of streams and like, you know, away from like I think this environment, I'm a really shy person, so it's really hard for me to interact with new people. So it makes me really scared. I get really scared, and I feel like, I don't know, I just get nervous. I just get so nervy. My anxiety spikes, and yeah. But it's heartwarming at the same time, you know? It's like, it makes me feel really positive, but I still get scared. So I don't know how I'm supposed to act in that situation, but, you know, if you ever meet me, and you recognize me, I'm sorry if I come off as really awkward, because I just am really awkward as a person. And I hope you can forgive that. I can't really help it. Thank you, Helena. I like this avatar too. It was made by a very talented being, while the texture was made by a very talented being named Havoc Butts. I hear he's opening commissions again sometime soon. He's a really talented avatar texture. If you want a really good texture, check him out, because he's one of the best. Thank you for subscribing, Helena. You're really cool. Welcome to, well, you are now, welcome to the orange. You're now a slice, I guess. Eat uranium and all the radioactive materials. I'm team plutonium myself. I don't know, it has a nice sting to it that uranium just doesn't give. You know? I'm partial to just eating like full balls of plasma though, because I run a lot of electricity through these wings. Fun story. Citrus is an electric dragon. Despite the orange looks to him, he runs electricity through his spine. Because his spine is fake. It's a one big battery that like supercharges his body and keeps him going. And that's how he's able to like tinker and create so many like bots. It's because he just like charges them himself. He doesn't have to worry about like finding power because he just makes it. Oh, Phoenix, thank you for the gift. Oh my goodness. That's very kind of you. Hope you're having a good day. We're just about to wrap up, actually, so thank you for popping in right at the end. You're Therian? That is awesome. I think Therians can be pretty cool. I don't really know much about it, so I don't want to be... so I'm a little bit ignorant to it. Apologies. But like, I think the concept's pretty cool. I can just take the power line and drink power out of it like electric? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think he could, actually. Like, if he really tried it, might, like, make him sick. Because, like, too much power would just, like, make him sick, I think. Because he generates it. So, like, you know, overloading himself might, like, make him, like, supercharged for a bit, but it'd probably make him super sick, too. Because he's still, like... alive. He's still organic. He just can handle a lot more than most organics can. Because he was altered. So, like, I think too much electricity would make him sick. And, you know, there is a limit. There's always a limit, so... overloading it could kill him, so power line would probably do a number on him. But it probably wouldn't kill him. It's not like he has the full unbridled power of the sun. He can just charge things. That's why, by default, he wears fishnets on his arms, like, because he's kind of got the punk aesthetic, if you will. He's a club fit wearer, I guess. And, or I guess, like, it could even be represented with, like, these, the cool, like, circle things. But generally, he runs wires through his sleeves that connect to his skin that let him, like, charge things when he's tinkering. That's part of his, like, character design. I still have to get a really good ref sheet for him one day, but he's going to have, like, wires coming out of, like, his forearms in the ref sheet that he, like, slides under his sleeves and, like, connects to, like, his sleeves. Yeah, well, you know... power lines don't exist in the void. I don't know. He probably has never seen a real power line before. So how am I supposed to know? I've never seen a real power line. How am I supposed to know? I don't live in the middle of nowhere. I've only connected to a city grid once. And even that was enough for a couple days. Even a week. It took me out for a week. I digress. I actually don't have a ton of lore written on Citrus yet. I do have a lot, like, written. But, like... I have a good bit written on Citrus, but, like... not enough of, like, his escapades after he, like... the incident. I don't want to give away too much, because I want to, like, share it slowly. Like, over the course of the actual videos, so... Oh, but I gotta go. I gotta start setting up for recording. This has been lovely. Thank you for listening to me yap again. It will happen again. But I have to end stream a little early. That's why we're in VR chat today and why I'm already in a Furality instance. Because I have to go collect people to finish the recording that I started yesterday. I have to get 2 more scenes tonight. Or I might have to hit up Skype up tomorrow for recording that scene. I think he said he'd be free tonight though. But I gotta get at least 1 more scene done tonight. And yeah, after that, I think I'm off to doing whatever. Editing, probably a lot. Hello, Kuyuda. Welcome. I was just finishing up, so thank you for popping in. Let's see, is there anybody I can raid on the Twitch? Oh yeah, and most importantly, I'll be live again Sunday, because I don't stream Saturdays or Fridays. I'll be live again on Sunday. No, wait, today's Monday. Oh my gosh, today's Monday. I'll be live again tomorrow. My entire schedule got thrown off because of Furality, so sorry, I'm still adjusting again. I worked today, and like, because I worked today after a long break, my head was thinking it was Thursday. It's not. I'll be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST for even more VR chat fun. And I might be in a plane. I don't know. I'm gonna think of a fun backdrop for that. Anyway, I might actually do more Blender after I'm done with this. I digress. I will see you tomorrow. Let's see if there's anybody cool we can give a quick raid to. Anybody streaming VR chat right now? Anybody in the Furality instance? Oh, somebody's looking at Furality booths. Let's check them out. Go follow them real quick. They have 11 viewers. They're gonna keep you on the Furality trains. You can like see more of it if you weren't able to go. Sorry, this is a Twitch thing.
Organizer. And yeah, I guess they do both. Oh, it says right here. We are both an independent festival and a service that bridges communities.
So hop in the raid, spam butter in their chat, and let them know who sent you, and give them a good rest of their stream. So that's been it from me for today. So until tomorrow, stay toasty.
Yeah, they're so smart. They're so smart.
Alright.
Very, very cute art.
Alright, good night TikTok, good night YouTube.